Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, how's everybody doing today? We're looking at 20 after 11 here in southern New Jersey, guys, Wednesday morning. And I got a couple pieces here to show you guys if you've got a couple extra minutes. The first piece I want to show you is this guy right here. Excuse me. This is the Buck Duke 500 in micarta. You've got S30V steel on this puppy. And this is December's buck knife of the month. The Buck Duke, which is right here. This is December's knife of the month. And I just wanted to give you a look at that. You've got the long fuller on it. Like I said, you've got this nice drop point blade. S30V steel, nickel silver bolsters. You got a bare end here. Doesn't have a bolster. It's a bare end. Other than that, it's a pretty nice piece. There's not really a whole lot to be said about it. It's just a nice work knife. It comes with a nice black leather sheath, the normal black leather sheaths that they come with. The construction is okay. I'm not going to really complain or fault, the gapping in the back there. I'm not really going to hem and haw about that. The blade did come centered to me, so that was a plus. That's the one thing that I just don't like, guys. When you pay this kind of money for knives, and you have to look at an off-centered knife every day. I'm not talking slightly off, the blade off. I'm talking when it's slammed up against the liner rubbing, okay? It's just unsightly. It's hard to look at every day. And you put your hard-earned money, you spend your hard-earned money on these knives, and you pretty much want perfection at this price point, you know what I mean? But companies nowadays are having trouble doing that, whether it be the blade being off-centered or something's not right, the blade grind isn't right. Companies just aren't taking pride in their work anymore, and it shows through, you know what I mean? Companies just are not taking the showing, what they could be, the company could be. And it's a shame because, like I said, you want to do the best you can. If I worked at a company like Buck, I'd want to put out the best product that I can. If I was on the assembly line and I was sharpening knives all day for 8 hours a day, I'd make sure or try to at least put the best edge bevel I can on every one of them knives. I wouldn't just zip it across and because that's a customer's knife, you know what I mean? That customer is getting this knife. And to send out stuff that's just unsatisfactory it just blows my mind. It really does. I don't know who's checking the QC on them, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Unless you're fortunate to cherry pick every knife you buy, well, and that's impossible to do. But anyway, I digress. You got this black micarta here. You've got this attractive black micarta. I don't really think that there's anything really special about this piece. It's basically really no frills. There's nothing really that I could say or that you can see that's that impressive. I'm not seeing anything here that's impressing me all that much at all. You got these black micarta covers. You got S30V steel, and you got a drop point blade. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's good for the collection. You know what I mean? I collect these Buck knives, and this is one that You have to pick up, if you're collecting these buck knives or any collection, if you're trying to acquire any collection, whether it be the old timers that now I'm collecting, I'm heavily collecting old timers. You gotta stay up with them. You gotta try and build your collection. You know what I mean? And this piece is just another piece for the buck collection. That's what it is. It's another piece for the buck collection. But I had these two before. I've had these two a while ago. These are the buck dukes as well. These are in rosewood covers. And both of these came with some problems. Both of these came with some problems. They both have lock rock, and they have bad blade centering. So, you know what I mean? What do you do? It's a shame. It's unfortunate that it came that way. Um, but you can see the blade there. I think the other one's worse on the other knife. But you could see it's pretty much rubbing. That's pretty much rubbing the scale. See that? But, and you've got blade rock. I got lock rock on this thing. You can probably hear it. And I got lock rock. So I got two major things going against me on these knives. You know what I mean? And that's a shame. That's a shame. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. And, you keep moving on. So, but that's it. I just wanted to give you guys the first impressions of these knives here. These rosewood covers are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. These rosewood covers are pretty nice. But look at the fit and finish. The gapping. You even got gapping. Look at them gaps in the back there. They could have tightened that. That could have been tightened up a little bit. I understand it's a lockback, but still, all in all, that could have been a little bit tighter up there as far as I'm concerned. What are you going to do? It is, like I said, it is what it is. It's for the buck collection, my buck collection. And you got to hope and pray, man. When you receive these knives, you got to hope and pray they come to you in decent condition. But this one, I was under the impressions that it was going to be a little bit different when I saw the picture. Because this is just basic black micarta. And I tell you what, it's a nice looking knife. It's nice looking knife, but I don't love it. I don't think it's anything, I don't think it's anything that great. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay. But like I said, I don't really think it's anything. I don't think it's anything that's that special. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a look at that, give you the first impressions on this piece, and let me know what you think about them. Let me know what you think about these Buck Dukes. Do you like these knives? I'm not really that crazy about them. I'm really not. They're okay. I mean, they're nothing that I mean, they don't impress me. I mean, they don't. I mean, these covers are better than the micarta, I think. They pop a little bit more. These pop a little bit more than this one does. Which one do you guys like better? The black micarta or the rosewood covers? Here's a look at them. I don't know. All right, guys, I won't keep you too much longer. I'm going to let you get down the road. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and drop me a comment if you can. And be good, be well, be safe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay well, guys. Bye-bye now.